Let me be upfront with you. What you're about to hear could shift the way you think about money forever. This isn't some get-rich-quick trick. It's the mindset that built empires. In this short film, personal finance expert and author of the best-selling book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, breaks down the core beliefs that separate the wealthy from the struggling and how you can begin your journey toward financial freedom today. Right now, let's start with this. Money is an idea. That's it. That's what changed my life. Most people are stuck in survival mode, constantly asking, how can I get more money? But the question isn't about how much you make. It's about how you think. If you don't change your mindset around money, no amount of cash will ever be enough. I grew up with two very different fathers. My biological dad, a well-educated school teacher, believed money didn't matter much. He used to say things like, "I don't need to be rich," or "money's not important." That was his belief, and it shaped his financial reality. My rich dad, my friend's father, and my mentor told me the opposite. Money is power, he'd say. Money gives you freedom. Respect it. Use it wisely. Here's the truth. If you say, "We can't afford this," your brain stops. But if you ask, "How can I afford it?" your brain goes to work. Your thoughts about money become your reality. That's how powerful ideas can be. So I started paying attention. Who was shaping my thoughts? Were their beliefs helping me grow or keeping me stuck? Most people inherit their financial blueprint from their parents. And sadly, that blueprint often leads to fear, struggle, and dependency. In the United States, one of the wealthiest countries on earth, only 1 in 100 people retire rich. Think about that. But what separates the wealthy isn't luck or inheritance. It's their response to financial problems. Everyone faces money problems, but there are two types. 1, not enough money. 2, too much money. Yes, both can be problems, but only one of them sounds like fun. At 18, my rich dad asked me, "Would you rather have too little money or too much?" I chose too much, and I've stuck with that decision every day since. That's the first step. Choosing to think differently. See, money doesn't make you rich. If that were true, lottery winners would stay wealthy, but they don't. It's not about the money, it's about what you do with money and what money does to you. My poor dad earned more than my rich dad, but he was always broke. Every raise just created bigger expenses. That's the trap. Money is a tool. If you misuse it, it can destroy you. If you master it, it can set you free. One major difference I learned early. The poor work for money. The rich make money work for them. There are 4 types of people in the financial world. What I call the cash flow quadrant: E, for employees, for self-employed; B, for business owner. For investor, employees trade time for money. They seek security. Self-employed people own a job. Doctors, lawyers, freelancers. They work harder, but still trade time. Business owners build systems. Investors, they make money while they sleep. My poor dad encouraged me to get a degree and find a safe job. My rich dad pushed me to learn how to create value, own assets, and invest. In school, they never teach us how to build wealth, only how to work for someone else. The real game is being played by business owners and investors. They don't just earn, they multiply. My rich dad would say, "Robert, if you want to be wealthy, don't focus on earning more. Focus on keeping more. You can earn $10,000 a month and still be broke, or you can earn $3,000 and build wealth. The difference? What you keep, what you invest, and that's where the 3-jar method comes in. Even as a kid, my rich dad made me set aside 3 jars: 1 for saving 2, 1 for investing 3, 1 for giving. Every dollar I earned was split between them. Didn't matter if it was $1 or 1,000, the habit was more important than the amount. Most people never save. That's why they stay broke. Not because they don't earn enough, but because they don't think rich. Now ask yourself, how many investment deals have you analyzed this year? 10. Eindu. None. I review 100 properties before I buy one. That's how you develop a skill, not through luck, but through repetition. So many people fear investing, but fear is just the cost of growth. I've failed. I've been broke. I've lost millions. But each failure made me smarter. Each mistake taught me how to win. You only need one big win to change your life. And that brings us here to your decision point. Will you choose fear or freedom? Will you follow the mindset of the poor dad or the rich dad? You can't control where you started, but you can control where you go next. Every morning, I wake up and choose again. Poor, middle class, or rich. The power is in the choice. So, what will you choose?